Hi everyone, this is Susie from Minnesota, Zone 4, and it is June 4th, and I thought I'd just kind of show you what's blooming in my garden right now, and a quick vegetable tour. This is a dwarf variety of my lilac. That's what it was called. There was no name for it. I know at the far end on the left is Miss Kim. That's not blooming yet. I wish you could smell this. Absolutely lovely. Look at this one. It's going to be 88 today. This whole week should be 80s. They're talking storms tonight. We've actually gone about almost a week without rain, so thank God. I had to go in and get my bug suit because the gnats are so bad. So far, not mosquitoes. One second, I gotta cover up my hands. The bees are loving this, and yesterday I saw some monarchs and a yellow swallowtail. This is a very, very strong lilac scent. This is a Bloomerang lilac. I strongly recommend this. And look at my tree peony. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Not much of a scent with this. I wanted to do a video of the blooms here because I figure after a storm, things probably aren't going to look so hot. Even the rain. It may not do too much, but the rain will definitely do these in. And then the morning glories that I had started from seed. I thought that the leaf structure was just a titch different. So they all should have a bloom like this color. Granted, this is a spent bloom, but it should kind of be fuchsia with the white center. Wow. And I have these going to some friends and family. But not this one, because look at this one. The center is like a light lilac color. Gonna have to find a place somewhere. Don't know where yet, but to have blue in the garden is awesome. I suppose I could show these too. They're just starting here. Little teeny tiny. My Celosia Asian garden. On my Mexican sunflower, I'm going to have to trim up those leaves there. Pretty ratty looking. Nice thing about these beds that I did, some of the seeds are from last year, but all of this was started from seed by me. So hopefully this looks pretty good, because for the amount of money that I put into it, it will definitely be a bargain. Doesn't look so hot right now, but it will. This is going to be one of my cucumber beds. I just kind of pulled the mulch back here just to let the soil warm up a little bit. I have it mounted in the center for when I need it or for other stuff. In the front, I have French breakfast radishes planted. I was going to show you this in the last video, but one of my neighbors has asparagus, and I think I had to have seeded all the way over here in my mulch. This is a lot of mulch here. So I'm leaving it. Maybe I'll think about digging it up at some point and putting it somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Easiest way to do this. This is a patio baby eggplant. Oh, I think it has a flower on it. These seeds were started by me. And then over here is another type of eggplant, Rosa Bianca, also started by me. All these marigolds were by seed. They're a smaller variety, tangerine gem and lemon gem. And this tomato plant, I have to cut off the lower leaves, but not a whole lot of growth since I planted it, maybe a week ago. This one is Rapunzel. Had it last year and I loved that one. It's a cherry tomato. I came out yesterday and all of my tags were dug out. What would do that? In the tags. And this one is Sun Sugar. That'll be a first for me. So I can't wait. Sorry about the wind that just came up. That is a lovely breeze. Back here, I don't know how this is going to work. I have a delicata squash planted in here, seeds. And I want it to climb on this trellis, but I don't know if you can see, there's also lots and lots of ants in here. I'm trying to do a lot more varieties this year by growing up and hoping it works. Squash takes up a lot of room. This was one of mine that I started. This is called Cherry Falls. I know I should get rid of those blossoms and those little cherry or those little tomatoes, but I'm leaving it. Figure why not? Want to say, and this one is Cherokee Purple. I love Cherokee Purple tomato. One of my favorites. I have a little weeding to do, but these beds are so easy. Where's my other ones? Kellogg's Breakfast. I wanted a yellow tomato. This is a heirloom tomato. Hungarian Heart. And that will be a first. And this is it Dr. Witch's yellow? I watch Jess from Roots and Refuge, and I just love all of her varieties of tomatoes. I wish I could plant as many as she does. I'm with her. I love tomatoes. They're so fun. My sister's lemon tree, and it's not looking the best, so I'm seeing if I can nurse it back to health. So yeah, so far that's it for some tomatoes. I have some plans here. I don't know what I'm going to do here. It might just be some grow bags this year. I have a new arch that I'm going to be growing some melons on, some more cucumbers. So definitely trying to increase my yields this year. And here I have some sugar snap peas. They're doing fantastic. These are the red potted asparagus beans. Nothing's been digging in this. I'm not sure why. I'm very surprised because this is light and fluffy too. And then over here are some snow peas. Nothing coming up yet in this. I put these covers on just kind of maybe hoping the animals leave it alone, or it just kind of heats up the soil a little bit more. But this is a Tivoli, can't even read my own writing, Tivoli hybrid. And that's a winter squash. It's supposed to be kind of a bush kind, so we'll see. More of my marigolds. I have 2 of the mango hybrid melons. This finds a little bit. Let's see. Nope, I think that's a weed in there. These radishes are called watermelon radishes. They take longer. They take about 60 days, and they get about 3 inches in diameter. I think they're kind of greenish pink inside, so I can't wait. Then this one here is called watermelon hybrid melon. And I see that I have one little one in here that's germinated. And they're a bush variety. If I'm not mistaken, they ripen a little bit quicker. So we will see what happens. I'm not very good at growing melons. Granted, I mean, zone 4 is a little tricky. Not that long of a growing season. More French. Nope, not these. This is the watermelon radishes. That's right, in the 2 higher raised bed, it's the watermelon. I kind of skipped a little bed down here. In front is the French breakfast. And then I have peppers planted here pretty closely, but they liked it last year. And I know it's Jimmy Nardello and a jalapeno. I don't have a lot of luck with peppers. I do have luck with smaller varieties, but like the California Wonders. And then here I have a ground cherry. It's looking pretty good. I do have some ground cherries on. I think I might take those off just to see if it's going to get a bit bigger. Aunt Molly's ground cherry. Last year I had 3 planted in a triangle. Way too many. I had thousands and thousands of ground cherries. They're really good though. And so in these rows here, they are coming up. I did seed pretty heavily. I have to put some netting over this because, you know, I thought it was the squirrels, but maybe it's the birds that are getting in here too. But you can see that I have some germination here, and this is a kind. It's a purple teepee. Supposedly, the beans are supposed to point upwards, so they're easy to pick, and see. That's kind of interesting. And then in here, I have some more, so pretty happy about that. I did 2 rows of the dragon tongue beans. And these are the bush varieties. And some more germination. But yeah, I gotta get my net out. Back here, I have some more peas. They only get like 24 inches tall, so I figured these would be enough. But oh, I have some more over here. Not too bad. I'll probably just pop a few peas in there. Anywhere that there's room. And then in my sun garden here, I'm trying to grow some more varieties of squash. This is a Table King bush acorn. I'm just trying something. I don't know if it's gonna work. I figure I've got room in here and it can bush out. Sorry about the sun. And then this is a yellow squash patty pan, scalloped. And then over here, and no germination yet on any of these. Sorry about the lawnmower. And this is a summer squash one, and it's called Sure Thing Zucchini. It sounds like it's pretty good for a zone like mine. And it says it doesn't need bee pollination, so we'll see about that. But yeah, so far, that's it. Not too bad for a small little space. I still have some cucumbers to plant in here. I think today will be a good day to do that. And then back there I'm going to be adding some grow bags. I was going to do the Kajari melon, again just from Roots and Refuge. I want to see what that's like. She talks a lot about that. And I think I have 4 or 5 varieties of cucumbers. I forget what they are, but I'll go over that in my next vegetable garden tour. Oh, and then there are still some things that I have to plant out. I have bunching onions, leeks, and I have the baby Bubba okra. So that should be fun. But hopefully you enjoyed this and you enjoyed these lovely blooms. The scent, oh, I can't say enough about the scent. Too bad they only last for such a short time. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will be doing a tour a little bit later this week. I'll still try and keep up with my weekly tours and hopefully a tour of all my containers. Bye for now.